All right, it's a super foggy morning. Captain Justin Bowles and I, we're hoping to go fish the Lake Pontchartrain Trestle, but we can't get out there right now. There's no way we can run. We just launched the boat. We're gonna try and catch some fish in this canal system on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Water temps are 59 degrees. Water's gorgeous in here. There should be some speckled trout, maybe some white trout hugging on these bottoms. Just gotta fill some time till we can get out in the lake. Feel like a speck? Looks pretty nice.
Oh, nice white.
Real nice whitey.
Been so long since I actually got to fish a jig.
Yeah, but I'm surprised there's not guys trolling all up in here. You could probably whack them trolling.
Oh,
missed him. Oh, there he is. I mean, a giant. Cut him up, use him for bait.
oh, there he is.
Get him, JB. There. Oh, it's a speck. That's a speck. It's a keeper speck. There we go. We're heading to the lake. Why?
Get away from these speckled trout.
All right. That's a good trout. Good 14 incher or so.
Jolly.
Holy jolly, 3/8 ounce death grip.
I just hit another one.
You did? Trolling? All right, well, I might turn around and...
There he is. There he is.
Justin's trolling baits. Feel decent?
Yeah.
Whitey, keeper whitey. All right, let's try the Justin technique. I'm gonna turn this around. Let's... All right, it's not sophisticated fishing, but it's productive. I mean, that's a giant. Actually, I'm gonna keep this fish. He's not as bad as I thought he was. I mean, I'll eat that. You won't eat that? Oh, goodness. That's a good fish. Maybe not. I mean, there's a million whiteys down there. Justin caught one decent one. The rest have been about this size, about 10 inches. And a good speck, yeah, Justin caught a good speck. All right, you ready? Let's go. All right, Justin and I are gonna run into the lake. Against my better judgment, we're just gonna take it nice and slow. Back in a minute. All right, as you can tell, we made it to the trestle. The tide is completely dead here. Got about a 5-knot west wind. Water looks pretty good though. Just need this tide to turn around. It's gonna start falling here any minute. At least that's our hope. Oh, there's one. There's a trout. All right, keeper. Not a giant, but a keeper. In the fog. Missed him? Might be a little school. Look how spotty that fish is. Man, I've been catching super spotty fish this year. Look how thick he is, too, in the back. Get him, Justin. Good solid keeper. How many bites would you say you've gotten in addition to that fish?
Probably 3.
Okay. Like, no doubt about it, bites, right? Okay. Yeah, I'd say about the same. I feel like today's going to explode when the tide starts falling. Like, you just got to be in the right place. I think it's going to be stupid. Oh, there's a fish.
He's not that big, but he's acting like
He's right. He's acting like a giant. Not a bad fish. Man, so fat. Let's get a picture. I mean the fish, not you, Justin. Justin's got one. That looks like a decent fish. Yeah, real good fish. Still rising? Well, it was bumping us toward the bridge, so that would make sense. Look at the boat. Yep. Oh, it's definitely rising. So you would think this would be the wrong side, right? Got him, JB? Another beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. It's a fat fish, man. Look how fat he is. Goodness. Dude, that is a football. Look at this fish. Look. Look how fat he is. That's crazy. So the tide is rising here. I mean, it's not doing much, but it is rising. We've got this west wind. You can see the boat. We got it on spot lock. It's pushing back toward the bridge. We're just kind of sitting, casting parallel, watching our bait move toward the bridge. Justin's caught a couple doing this. And it's definitely true on this bridge that these fish are schooled up. If you catch one at a piling, you should kind of sit there a minute and fish it out, and there was a bite. It's actually rising at a pretty good clip, isn't it? I do find it changes here a lot later than it does at the Wrigley's. Like, it takes a while to get here. Fish on? Oh, there you go. Flounder. Unfortunately, we're still in the moratorium in South Louisiana, so we can't keep him. By the time you see this, the moratorium will probably be over with. It ends this week, December 1st, and the flounder population has rebounded really, really well. It's been a great flounder fall. There he is. That's a good speck. All right. Oh, well, I'll keep him because he threw up his guts. So I caught that fish on the flutter nymph. If you see my recent videos, you know how good this thing has been. Weird looking bait. It's super productive. All right, as you can see, the fog's burning off. You can see I-10 in the distance. Our bite is kind of waned here because the tide has quit, totally quit. So we may run to a different area, a different stretch, just to see if it's moving better somewhere else. Back in a flash. All right, Justin and I have run toward the South Shore, a bunch of boats between us and South Point. Water looks really good here. And it's barely trickling out, it seems. Not inspired yet, that's for sure. I've checked the Wrigley's buoy and it's flying out there, so it's coming. I'm sticking with the flutter nymph, and Justin is throwing an avocado matrix.
Oh, there he was.
And Justin got a bite. What you dipping on? Oh, fish! I saw that bird dipping. What the heck? That's got to be a red. Justin's got a trout. This might be a nice trout. He feels, well, nah, he's a red. Justin's got a nice trout. I'm hooked up on a red. Saw one bird go and dip. Yep, look at that. Beautiful red. This water is 58, you can tell this fish is not fighting like it would have been 2 months ago. I got 12-pound leader on, so I'm not gonna horse him. Look how golden this fish is. You wouldn't mind, it'd be very nice. All right, thank you, JB. All right, this red also fell for the flutter nymph. Watermelon red color. In the side of the mouth. All right, big guy. It's gonna cost you a scale and a little stick, and that's all. I'll send you on your way. There he goes. All right, perfectly healthy. Oh, there he is. Foul hook, maybe.
Oh.
Freshwater cat. Look at that. So we've caught speckled trout. Justin had a white trout hooked up. Redfish, flounder, and freshwater catfish all on this bridge. Yep, seafood platter.
I just want to get a rainbow trout.
A rainbow trout? That would be very cool. We'd probably make the news. So I'll take you through my whole rig. I'm fishing this matrix rod, which is a 6'4" rod, much shorter than I typically fish. It's medium power. Oh, Justin might have a red. No, just a nice trout. Far down you can see him. Crazy. That's a beautiful fish. Good fish. I've got an Akuma Akai reel. Spooled on here is 30-pound soft steel imminent braid. I've got a 12-pound fluoro stretch leader, 4 or 5 feet, I guess. And tied up is a 3/8 ounce death grip jig head with that aforementioned flutter nymph in watermelon red. Justin, you still throwing that avocado? Justin's got an avocado matrix shad. How heavy is your leader?
I'm throwing straight 14 fluoro.
Straight 14-pound fluoro. What power is your Loomis?
Medium?
Fast tip?
Yeah, extra fast.
Extra fast tip. Justin's also throwing a 3/8 ounce death grip. This tide is light enough now that we could definitely get away with a 1/4 ounce. We both had these tied up, and that tide's gonna rip through here any minute. Where was that fish relative to the bridge?
Further out, I'd say halfway.
Okay.
There he is.
Justin switched back to the Holy Jolly. He's gotten a few hits.
He choked it.
Connected on that one. Yeah, you got it deep. That's good. Damn, dude, you getting lots of hits. Might need to change this bait. Get him, Justin. All right, Holy Jolly.
Look at the shrimp he's throwing up.
He's throwing up a shrimp? Oh, look at that. Yeah, whisker. Yep.
Want him?
No, I don't. You can throw him back. Let him enjoy his shrimp. Get him, JB. Damn it, dude. Another good trout.
Look at that.
Wow, look at that. Big white shrimp whiskers. No mystery what they're feeding on. All right, we're fishing the same bait, so I don't have an excuse now. Damn. Starting to feel inadequate. Good trout, huh? That's fat fish. That's a big fish, man. That's a good trout. That's a really good trout.
There he is.
Will you let me reel the next one in?
Yeah, you want to?
If you don't mind. Damn it. Dude.
Oh,
Dude, I think we could just sit here and you could catch your limit and my limit.
oh, big girl.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hey, Brooke, cast it like at an angle this way toward the bridge, and when it drifts out, when it gets about parallel to center boat, they'll hit it.
Hooked him in the eyeball. Yeah, dude. That dude wasn't getting off. All right, so this tide has started to fall, as you can tell. And Justin and I are just throwing kind of 90-degree angle, well, not really, 45-degree angle, I guess, from that tide. Just letting the bait sweep along, and Justin's whacking them. But I noticed he's doing the Pontchartrain pop, but he's also letting his bait sit a lot longer than I've been. Oh, shoot, a lot longer than I've been doing. And he's just skull dragging them. Yet another one. If you're unfamiliar with that Pontchartrain pop, I did a video on it. My son Joel fishes that way. We put baits in a pool just to see the difference. And they do act a lot different that way. Now, I'll tell you, it's most effective with mono or fluoro, not as effective with braid. The bait just moves too much. So I do not fish that way. I'm trying to mimic it as best I can. Definitely it seems today you gotta let that bait sit on the bottom a little bit, and you know it's probably tumbling with that tide. All right, Justin and I caught a ton of fish, but we're gonna leave these fish biting, go see what else we can find. This is Justin's day off, so we're gonna kind of explore and see what we can find for him to take clients to do. But this trestle bite should be going on as long as the weather's mild. It gets super cold, you can still catch fish here, but you gotta go on the milder days. And it's definitely slower, but right now it's very good. Get on out here and do this while you can. You'll have lots of company, that's for sure, like we do today. And it'll only get worse. All right, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Marshman Masson channel on YouTube.
Let me do it.
And Justin's got something he wants to say.
And click the notification bell.
And click the notification bell. And until next time, we don't see you in the marsh, Justin?
We'll see you right here on Marshman Masson.
There we go. Good job.